This is Buddy Buchanan with the Leader Times bringing some High Plains highlights. Thursday, June 29th, 2017. The Liberal BJs earned a series sweep and another series win in one swoop after 10-3 and 15-3 wins over the Haysville Aviators in a doubleheader Wednesday at Brent Gould Field. The first game was a makeup for a rainout earlier in the season, which caused the Aviators to be considered the home team on the scoreboard and caused the BJs to bat first. It took the Liberal fans longer to adjust in their seats than it did for the BJs, because with 2 men on and 2 men out in the top of the first inning, Colton Onstadt hammered a 3-run homer over right field to take an early 3-0 lead. The Aviators kept it close for the bulk of the shortened 7-inning game when they answered with 2 runs of their own in the first and 5th innings to reduce the lead to 3-2. The BJs quickly erased any hopes of an upset after cycling through all batters in the 6th inning, getting 6 hits and scoring 4 runs to establish a prominent 7-2 lead. Haysville would score a single run in the next half inning off of leadoff walks, a single, and a sacrifice, cutting the lead to 7-3. Liberal ended the first game on an offensive and defensive bang. Trent Maloney led off the top of the 7th with a single to right field. Jaron Robinson brought Maloney home with a stand-up RBI triple. Robinson did not have much time to catch his breath before he ran home on an Onstadt RBI double. Onstadt later scored on a Caleb Ward sacrifice, and the BJs took a 10-3 lead. In the bottom of the 7th, closing pitcher Chance Carner got himself into a jam after loading the bases with only 1 out. But he and Liberal put a stamp on the game after a 1-2-3 double play to win 10-3 and sweep the road series against Haysville. In the second game of the doubleheader, the BJs went back to being the home team and batting second, but it did not slow down their momentum. Despite entering new faces into the batting order, the BJs scored 2 runs in the bottom of the first to jump out to a 2-0 lead. The Aviators scored a run in the top of the second to half the lead to 2-1, but that was just the calm before the storm. Liberal chased 2 Haysville pitchers off the mound in the midst of scoring 9 runs and rocketing to an 11-1 lead in the bottom of the second inning. Nothing seemed to go the Aviators' way. In that half inning alone, there were 7 different BJs across the plate. 2 runs came from newcomer Robbie Young, 4 walks, 3 errors, a wild pitch, and only 3 hits. Haysville added a morale-boosting run in the third to get the lead into single digits at 11-2. Young got a 1-out single in the bottom of the 4th and crossed the plate for a 3rd time in the shortened 7-inning game after a pinch-hit home run from the bat of James Hardberger, and the lead went back to double digits at 13-2. Both teams scored runs in the 5th inning and went into autopilot after that, and the game ended in a 15-3 victory for the Liberal BJs. That win gave the BJs a second series win over the Aviators and gives them a chance at a season sweep with a win in the final game of that series when Liberal, 18-4, hosts Haysville, now 5-17, at 7 p.m. tonight at Brent Gould Field. Admission to that game is free courtesy of buyout sponsor Golden Plains Credit Union. We switch from these 2 aces to another set of aces. Liberal's Willow Tree Golf Course has seen its share of hole-in-one shots throughout the years, but having 2 in a 4-day span is extremely rare. Trent Kitch made the first ace June 21st. He used a 7-iron on hole number 16 and drove the ball 171 yards and into the cup. During the VFW Benefit Golf Tournament, Caleb Tooman won a set of golf clubs when he used a 9-iron to drive the ball 142 yards on hole number 7 and into the cup. Willow Tree Golf Course is a public course. This is Buddy Buchanan at the Leader Times with your High Plains highlights. God bless, and thanks for watching.